on America's Next Top Model.
Get in your bikini!
The girls got some valuable petite posing lessons from supermodel Marissa Miller. Then went under the seat for a photo shoot with Russell James.
You cannot panic.
For Jennifer and Nicole, and went swimmingly, while Laura and Sunday struggled.
I think a lot of it is mental.
Sunday Spears stood between her and her top model dreams.
You said that you have asthma. We don't want our photos to be the product of our excuses.
And she was sent home.
Erin, your photo is stronger than Sunday's.
4 girls remain: Laura, Erin, Nicole, and Jennifer, who will be eliminated tonight.
You want to be on top? Want to be on top? It's time to make it happen. You know that we don't stop. And when you get high, it's gotta be on top. Wanna be on top? Wanna be on top? Wanna be on top?
Guys, for the final 4.
I am still here by the skin of my teeth and the graciousness of the panel. Because I've been in the bottom 3 weeks in a row.
You have potential. Erin, you have to get out of your own way. You need to make sure that this does not happen again.
At my next photo shoot, I have to have a kick-ass photo shoot. Because otherwise I'm gone and I won't make it to the final 3.
So weird. 4 of us. I think that Erin has a great look, but she does not have the mentality for this. Her self-esteem is tied in with what other people think of her a little too much, and that's a dangerous thing with modeling. I just need to sit and think about this for a while, because right now I'm not comprehending. I came into this the most awkward, unsure of myself of any girl here. What helped me get over that was just the joy of modeling. I feel like a completely different person. And I feel like the longer I've been in the competition, the more I want it.
Yeah, actually that's how I feel.
I see myself in the final 2 and Jen.
When you're so close to it, you just want to reach out and grab it.
Jen, I'm obsessed with your leg muscles.
I was just gonna say, they look insane a little bit. Getting #1 picture is really, really, really exciting. And I never thought that I would do it. I had given up, but I was like, it's never gonna happen, so just whatever.
Your butt, it's so perky.
I've definitely proven something to myself by being in this competition, by getting as far as I have. I personally don't usually succeed at what I do because I usually end up giving up early, so I'm pretty proud of myself for sticking with it.
You think if you're shorter will work as much as the tall girls?
I can't believe I'm in the final 4. It seems like not too long ago I was castrating bulls and cutting hay.
Look at Marissa Miller.
Guess what? I'm only 5'8".
My biggest dream would be to model for Victoria's Secret. And I thought I had no chance of that because I thought they were all 6 foot.
I could go home and I could get a normal job, but I want to be successful. I want to show my siblings that they can be successful too. And I feel like modeling's the best way that could make me happy and also provide for my family.
Let's not skirt the issue. This competition is getting fierce. Love, Tyra.
We get our mail that says, let's not skirt around the issue. We are hula dancing. We just know it.
So we get to this beautiful beach and we see these hula girls just standing there in white bikinis and sarongs. First it's beautiful hula music dance. And then it's all bam, 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 and it's they're trunking and stuff. It's cool, but really different.
Are you going to be doing that? times for dancing once before in this competition with the Benny Ninja Challenge.
Nicole, seriously. Nicole, you gotta get it.
I know that it's not really my strength.
Aloha, girls. My name is Anarita, and what you just saw is a new interpretation of the traditional hula dance. As Tara has told you 1,000 times, to be a top model, it is crucial to be able to tell a story with your bodies. One of you will be the winner of this competition. So now that you've seen what we're going to do, I'm going to teach you now hula hip-hop.
So when Anarita first shows us the moves, I'm stressing out, so my eyes are like bugging out of my head. Like, I know that I'm going to have to work really hard at this, and I do want to win.
Slap the ground, ladies.
I'm pretty confident that I can learn the moves because I was a cheerleader. I should win.
Now that you learned the choreography, it's time for you to tell your story. You will use the traditional hula in a solo, incorporate it into your hip-hop hula routine. So now I'm going to show you a few basic Hawaiian moves. First basic move is love. It's come down, pull it up. It's like you're showing me love. This is your strength.
Each of us will have a solo in the middle of hula hip-hop routine.
Termination. Boom.
Needs to incorporate traditional Hawaiian moves with our own little flair to tell a story.
Sadness. Tears.
We have to communicate our story in 4/8 counts, and I'm not sure how to do it, and I'm not sure how to incorporate hula with hip-hop.
Okay, ladies, now that you've got the whole choreography, I want you to go work on it on your own. Good luck.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I was very helpful towards the other girls before the challenge because I do have a semi-dance background. I helped Laura, and I helped Jen, and I tried to help Nicole.
The 32 counts is pretty fast.
Yeah,
you just have to go fast. You go.
Go like this.
Don't forget your hands when you're supposed to be doing this.
Erin, obviously, she's a cheerleader. She knows what she's doing, and I appreciate the tips, but she started to get on my nerves a little bit.
But the count in the middle has to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not sure what my story is, but I'm just going to start incorporating different stories of my life as I go with it and as I learn the different movements of the traditional hula dancing. I can't stop because I'm so bad.
I'm so nervous because dancing in front of people is really nerve-wracking. I'm just going to do it with confidence and fake it and pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Wait a minute, so it's like sadness.
I don't know if Nicole realizes how awkward she is.
Like, imagine you're...
She's gonna have to know how to dance and do it correctly. And if you don't know the dance, then at least look like you know the dance. I'm really nervous for this hula hip hop challenge.
Purple!
Each of us will have a solo in the middle of this routine, and it needs to incorporate traditional Hawaiian moves with our own little flair to tell a story.
I'm super worried that Erin's going to win this challenge. She knows all of the moves. She knows it so well that she can teach us.
Aloha.
Aloha! Miss J is there to greet us. It's awesome to see the judges away from panel.
I heard you had some hip-hop hula moves that you learned today.
Yep. Yes.
I'm here to see you put those moves to the test.
You'll be each performing individually with the dancers. You must incorporate your story into the hula routine.
There's girls out there that want to relate to you, and when you have a story just like theirs, that's what you want as a model. You want to be a good role model for all kinds of girls.
The girl who wins this challenge gets to come back to Maui with a friend for a 5-day all-expense-paid trip staying at the Four Seasons.
The biggest prize that we've been offered so far. I'd like to win that challenge, please.
Jennifer, stay where you are. You're the 3 girls that need you here.
Because I'm at the end of the line, I get to go first. And I'm like, why me?
Let me see what you got.
love, determination, and happiness.
I like Jennifer. You can tell she can keep a beat. She had a little difficulty at the hip-hop portion, but the Hawaiian, her flow is going.
Erin, darling, you're next.
Okay.
I'm not nervous. I'm more anxious because I do want to win the challenge.
Hit it.
My story is about me being sad and lonely and scared as a kid, and then traveling through my adolescent stage to become stronger and to become happy.
I think Erin was a bit angry. The way she went to sadness and tears, it was just like, child, please, you were angry. Laura.
I'm just gonna do it with confidence and fake it and pretend like I know what I'm doing.
I bet Laura gets freaky at the club because that girl has got some hips and she knows how to move on.
My story is, I come from a place where people think big dreams aren't part of reality, but that's not what I do. I have gone after them, and this is where I am.
Laura came in with the booty. We thought that she really told a story. Girl, hit it.
I am not worried about Nicole winning this challenge.
It's time for the hip hop, and I'm like, ah. My story is about awkwardness, determination, and transformation, and that's what I'm going to try and portray.
Nicole doesn't know how to dance. She didn't know any of the moves. Like, she totally forgot them, and she was doing them backwards, and she was off count. She was just dreadful.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Nicole, seriously.
I think I did a little better than what he was doing. I think he exaggerated.
Okay, Erin, I enjoyed your freestyle section. Laura, I loved your crunking. Girl, you got it. You can hit it really, really well.
Nicole, what were you doing?
Nicole.
You didn't give up, which is great, and a good model never gives up. Even if she misses the left turn or the right turn. Then we have Miss Jennifer in the end.
Yes, I loved your routine. You got it down, but I just feel that it could have been a little bit more consistent.
What I did see was that you were trying to still do what we always tell you to do, which is be a model. So girls, the winner of this challenge, who gets to come back here to a 5-night, all-expense-paid trip to Maui, staying at the Four Seasons, is... Laura.
We get to come back to Hawaii. It's basically coming back to paradise for 5 days, and you get all the spa treatments, and it's freaking terrific.
Which of these 3 lovely competitors will you bring?
Jen.
Yay! She told me to come back to Maui with her.
Girls, talk to me later about this madness. Come on. Be out of here.
So the Four Seasons Hotel is like a coveted hotel.
What's that mean?
It's like 5-star. It's the kind of hotel that celebrities stay at.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Laura won the challenge, and she chose Jen to come with her and accompany her on her trip, which I was pissed off about. Because, I mean, I was very helpful towards the other girls before the challenge.
I liked how she said I was a good crunker.
Yes, Laura.
I bet Jay was so shocked.
Shut up. I've been in the bottom 2 3 weeks in a row.
Whatever.
the pressure making you feel like you want to explode? Not so fast. Timing is everything. Love Tyra. I would imagine
Last
so.
photo shoot before Final 3.
Wow, guys.
Hey!
Hi.
Final 4! Well, you know what? We're standing on what is called the secret beach. Now, what you're going to do for your shoot today is you're going to be styled like Pele. Pele is the Hawaiian goddess of volcanoes. Now, she was known not only for her extreme beauty, but her fiery temperament. Now, I want you guys to use all of this information I gave you for your photo shoot today because you're going to be posing on this volcanic rock behind me, and we are going to have the sea and the waves crashing up behind you, and the final shot should look like you posing H2T with the waves up in the air, making it really dynamic. Now, it's really important for a model to be able to time all the elements going on around her. But there's a little bit of a twist here today. There's a lot more riding on this photo shoot than any of the rest, because at the next judging, 2 of you will be going home. That's right. Jennifer, you can close your mouth.
Based off of this photo shoot, half of us are going home. That's a lot of pressure. I have to go into the photo shoot not even thinking about that. I just have to go out there and just not want it too badly because that's when I mess up.
That's right. 2 of you will be going home. 2 of you will be remaining.
I'm gonna be like, Mr. J, seriously, tell me everything that I do wrong, because I have to have a kick-ass photo shoot. It has to be better than all the other girls, and I can't be in the bottom 2 again, because otherwise I'm gone.
Now, let me tell you, there's a lot more riding on this photo shoot than any other in this entire competition, because at the next judging, 2 of you will be going home.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. Yeah.
2 girls are going home. It was a cold slap in the face. Panel's never done that before, and it's crazy because half of us are going home, and I hope it's not me.
Don't let that freak you out too much. Let's get into hair and makeup to be styled like Pele. Let's nail this, and we're heading over there. Let's go.
We're going to give you sexy beach hair today.
Tenderizing the meat.
Fabulous. Do you love this? Take it off.
Right.
Hey guys, so this is Steve, your photographer today. He is a super cool editorial photographer. He shot for Esquire, Vogue, Marie Claire, and you're super pumped about the shoot today.
Yeah, this is going to be amazing.
Keep in mind, look for those waves. I don't want you to focus on them, but be aware of how they're coming so that you're modeling through it. You guys good to go? Yeah? All right, well, let's go.
2 girls are going to be sent home. This photo shoot, I need to bring everything that I learned from past shoots because it's so important to do well.
Jennifer, you gonna nail it?
Yeah. Do I have a choice, Jay?
Actually, no. That's where I got my big scissors on for the double elimination. You didn't notice?
That's a way hard.
You'll be fine.
Okay, darling. So you're going to show me what you're going to do.
This is how I would like to start.
Let's do it.
So I have an idea, and I'm like, okay, well, when you look at statues of goddesses and stuff, they start like this. And I feel like it's really powerful and empowering.
Jay, how did you like this?
This thing was okay. I liked the body position, but your face was just like...
This thing's fine for 2 shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
The position's not that great.
Jennifer, she thought of doing something simple and goddess-like. The problem is, it did not work.
You got a headache.
Yeah, it looks like you got a
headache.
headache.
You got a headache, darling. Take your hand off.
Yeah.
Think about what your face is doing, Jennifer. Close your mouth. A little sexier, yeah?
Jennifer, she has progressed a lot through this competition, but in the photo shoot, she did start off rockily, so that might not work in her favor if she does end up in the top 2.
Hey, Jennifer, don't worry about standing on your tiptoes because it's throwing your balance off.
Jay was telling me, you know, you're kind of losing your balance, just go on your feet. And I was being stubborn, and I stayed on my tippy toes.
Less hard. Here comes, try not to stand on your toes.
Yeah,
and that
don't
won't
do on your
happen.
toes.
Oh, here's another big wave. Come on, find the pose quick, Jennifer.
But towards the end, I did go flat on my feet.
Last frame.
And I think it helped a lot.
I want you to go out there and nail it. Looking tall, smize. Try and let the competition go at this point. All right? So, march.
2 girls will be eliminated at the next panel. That's a lot of pressure, but immediately I think this is really important, and now I have to forget it.
Okay, huge wave. Your face looks beautiful. Oh, you okay?
Even though I was wobbly in the beginning and I sometimes fell on the rocks, I just keep going with it.
As if you're walking towards me.
I'm just really trying to make it tall and lean.
Oh, that's gorgeous. My God.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Nicole delivered a campaign-worthy image. She nailed it for me.
Right there, hold up. Yes.
The energy, the facial expression, it was just beautiful. Mama is knocking it out of the park.
Jay just peed in his pants.
Gorgeous. I love it. Last frame. That was it.
Awesome.
Well done. Good job. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you. Well
Nicole.
done. Great job.
My heart is just racing so bad because 2 girls are going home at panel. So I really have to fight for this, and I don't want to go home just with nothing.
So you got to think about keeping your legs beautiful, elegant shape, and you're balancing on these rocks, so it's a little tricky.
I've really got to pull this off. I want it so bad that I'm scared to death.
Yeah, yeah. Don't bend too much. Oh, careful, careful. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, here's the wave. Don't move. Okay.
What is she doing with her face?
Just relax your eyes. You look like you're in pain a little bit.
Oh, what?
Like you're in pain.
Laura, I don't necessarily see her as doing anything high fashion.
Don't stick your bum out so much.
When I see her in front of photographers, I don't see them being inspired by her.
Your mouth just looks like that constantly. You've got
Smize. It's looking a little like I need the fan to lift your lip again. Big wave.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, now, go.
When I'm up there taking my pictures, I'm like, I'm not being as good as I can be. I know I can do better. I can do better.
You've got to watch these legs. You bend that one, it just looks short.
And I just keep pushing myself, and I'm panicking so much that it just don't happen.
Last frame.
Okay.
Thank
well
you.
done.
You know what it is? It was like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what it is. Did you drink last night?
No.
Okay, it looked a little boozy. I've seen you do better on set. At this stage of the game, good is just, you know.
Yeah, you have to be awesome.
You have to be on it, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Looks beautiful.
It didn't go good.
Don't even worry.
It feels absolutely horrible. I should want to ball up and cry after hearing that I've done so good and that I can be a model. And then this photo shoot right here, I'm very nervous about going to panel.
Careful, because the rocks are really tricky.
Because I was in the bottom 2, I should step up my game a lot. And so going out there, if we're going to be being this powerful, wrathful goddess, then I'm going to look powerful and wrathful in my face.
Bring your knee in a little bit. Don't bend it too much. That's it. Gorgeous. Oh, a little bit more flirty. Come on, flirt with me. You're snarling.
Aaron, do you feel pretty?
We'll show it.
Because it's registering that you're kind of like annoyed. I need that warmth.
Okay.
A little bit more flirty. Little smile.
Jay's like, your face looks a little mean. So, I mean, I started singing one of those pop songs that teenagers listen to just to, like, soften my face so that it won't be, like, angry.
Say, ooh, 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 you're so good to me. And you make me say,
It's already looking better. I spoke to Erin about the fact that she looks very, very hard. She came up with the perfect solution. She started singing in her head.
Beautiful. That's really pretty, darling.
And by singing in her head, her expression totally changed.
That's it. Elegant.
We got 3 more shots. It became soft and serene, and the photo became magical.
Thank you. It was great working with you.
You too.
It was so much fun.
Watch your head. By the way, watch your head on the light.
Thank you.
That's a wrap, people! Wrap on the secret beach!
How'd it go?
Didn't go fabulous, but it went well.
I think Nicole's the only one who did fabulous.
Go.
Okay. Tomorrow you will meet with the judges. Only two will continue on in the hope of becoming America's next top model. Dun, dun, dun.
2 people are going home tomorrow, and it is so scary. I felt like I could do a whole lot better. I was just worrying and trying way too hard. When I stopped having fun, that's when I messed up. But it's going to be a lot of
I was at the top of the pack in the beginning of this competition, and I think I lost a lot of confidence. You don't want to show them that you're not consistent, but I think I performed really well in the photo shoot that we had today, so I'm hoping that I got a good enough photo to be top 2.
Were you staying on your tippy toes? Yeah. You were? Yeah, like I was on my tippy toes, but I wasn't able to keep it very well. So I am scared out of my pants because in a way I feel like Nicole already has a seat in the top 2 because she's never done poorly. And Laura's never been in the bottom 2. I've never been in the bottom 2. And yeah, maybe Erin's done poorly, but the judges love her. I honestly don't know how tomorrow's gonna go.
Hi, ladies. Hi. Oh, my goodness, the final 4. However, at the end of this judging, only 2 of you will be left standing. And 2 of you will compete in a Julia Clancy fashion show here in Hawaii. Only 1 of you will be on the cover of 17 magazine and have a 6-page spread. Only 1 of you will be signed to Wilhelmina Models, one of the top model management companies in the world. And only 1 of you will win a contract with CoverGirl worth $100,000. You know our judges, Mr. Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer, Miss J. Alexander, runway diva coach extraordinaire, and Miss Anne Chiquette, editor-in-chief of 17 Magazine. Are we ready to get started? Okay, let's go. So you all did a Pele-inspired photo shoot, and your shoot was all about timing to get a geyser feeling. Erin, you're first.
Hi.
Hi. So are you ready to see your best shot?
Very pretty.
I can't see it. Look. Oh, okay.
Wonderful. Beautiful. You look so long, tall, elegant, sexy.
You are glowing in every single way. I can see that you're so happy, and you should be. That is glowing.
I would like to see a little more maybe happiness, a little more in the eyeballs.
You can't smize in every picture, Jay.
I think she could do some smizing with the waves in that fabric.
One thing about your film, Erin, this shot is gorgeous, but I felt you were a little sleepy. I mean, you lucked out with an amazing, beautiful shot, but it's important for you to keep that, like I want you to think tension.
When Tara says tension, girl, she doesn't mean look angry.
Yeah. She's in those face muscles. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Up next is Jennifer.
Hello.
Hello, Jennifer. Here's your best shot.
It's a pretty shot. I don't think it's necessarily your best angle. I'm not mad about the pose with the mouth open, but there is power there.
You got the whoosh of the wave. You look a bit stiff.
I didn't see in the picture that you elongated your body. It sort of feels a little compact and your neck disappears.
Actually, I feel like I played a lot. And like, this is one of the poses that I did maybe towards the end. But in the beginning, I did a lot with like bringing the skirt out.
Yeah, you forget your face, Jennifer. You were doing a lot of things with the skirt, but it looked like your focus was gone.
Oh, okay.
And also, you know, it can look very amateur modeling. That's why we didn't go with anything if you're holding the skirt. You were doing it kind of like, look, mommy, I want to be a model. you know. But I think your skin looks beautiful. And I hate to say this, but a tan looks really good on you. And I don't like to tell girls that because tanning is not healthy. So make sure you wear sunscreen.
Tan looks good on everybody. Come on.
It does. Faux glow. We like a faux glow.
We like a faux glow.
Okay, thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Up next is Laura. Congratulations, Laura, your challenge winner.
Thank you.
But this outfit, ooh, I know your granny did not do this.
She made my shorts.
She made those shorts, but she didn't make them to be warm with that top, I can tell you that much.
Okay, roll up the bottom of the top a little bit. It's a little tummy. I think Grandma will be okay with that. Okay, and now get rid of the sleeve. Like, just pull it up. There you go. That's helping a little bit. All right, are you ready to see your best shot on the waves?
Yes.
Very nice.
Very pretty.
Very Rachel Hunter.
Very.
You have many faces. I think from day one, I always thought that you were the gold tooth in a mouth full of decay.
The gold tooth in a mouth full of decay?
The other girls are decayed? No, they're not.
No. But meaning, one would look at you and kind of go, I'm not sure, and then all of a sudden you get in front of the camera, you turn on, you pop on, you deliver.
This shot for me is very Sports Illustrated.
It is.
This could be like a cover shot. That being said, I think you just have to be careful with your legs. They could be even longer than they are now.
What I love is her face, her features. You know, you have such great impact with such small movements.
Girl, you are smizing. You are using all of the muscles in your face.
You're smozing. Smizing and posing, girl. You're doing
Oh, she is
everything.
smozing.
She's
I
smozing.
love
Yeah,
that.
smozing, posing.
All right, Laura. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, last but not least is Nicole.
Hi.
Let's see you up on the rocks.
And for me, this is all about the close-up. It is stunning again, piercing eyes, very strong. But for me, on the wide shot, it gets a little weak. And you used to be all about the movement. You've lost so much of that recently. Not in the top part of your body, but in your legs. Keep that up and you can really master these pictures.
Your vulnerability is really impressive. The fact that you're hiding from us a little bit is what makes the emotion in the picture so strong.
There is a tenderness, a mystery, and a sexiness all wrapped up into one. And even though it is understated, I still feel you're modeling H2T, head to toe. And I do feel you have captured the entire scene.
I think it's H2W, head to waist.
Okay, thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
Now it's time for the judges to deliberate. And when I call you back, I will announce which two of you will remain in this competition and compete to be America's Next Top Model, and which two of you will be going home. So this is one of our most dramatic eliminations, I'd have to say, in the history of Top Model. We've never had 4 that we're narrowing down to 2.
It's really tough for the girls.
Aaron.
She always had that anger thing going on about her, but she delivers.
There's a bit of anger in the eyes, but not in the body. The body's relaxed, in control, and I think that's what makes it work. I'm afraid the issue with her is she's a bit disingenuous. Did you see for the moment when Tara said, oh, that your film wasn't great? And then she remembered, oh, God, pull it together, pull it together. And the smile came back.
She's pulled out an absolutely beautiful picture, but editing her film is not easy. This stood out like, oh! It should be like a lot of them going, oh, 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 oh. Which one to choose, not just one.
I think Rachel Hunter looks amazing here in this shot. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Laura. Oh, God.
Laura.
My only problem with this is that her legs look shorter than they are.
Laura, for me, is the diamond in the rough. And when you polish her up and, you know, hair and makeup and the glam squad do their work on her, she turns into this top model.
The body, she's sort of got the angles almost right. I wanted to see a little more length in the leg to sort of go with that intensity that she has in her face.
Nicole.
I think this picture of Nicole is great. I would have loved to see a little more expression in the eyes, to make it a little more moody.
For me, the body is a little contrived. Like if she had the same sensitivity in the rest of her body, it's just a little narrow, it's a little thin.
I think you're right, she could have filled up the frame more. But I do think she looks very long and lean, and that really goes with that sort of tenderness, that vulnerability.
This competition is about finding a petite model that can really rock it in the fashion industry. And we are celebrating that. But at the same time, we need our models to also be able to appear longer and taller if the client wants that. Jennifer.
This is not my favorite shot of Jennifer. She sort of forgets her face. She's thinking so much about, how am I going to do this? What do I have to do? That in that moment, she forgets that it's all about the face at the end of the day. But I think her body of work, she's just done an extraordinary job.
She's so sweet. She's endearing. She's likable. You know, and I think that's very attractive. And on top of all that, she takes a fantastic picture, and it's like, voila.
We've reached a decision. Difficult one.
A double chop. Four beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have 2 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 2 girls that will compete to be America's Next Top Model in a Julia Clancy fashion show here in Hawaii. Our first finalist is Nicole. Congratulations, you are a finalist.
Thank you.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, go on over there, girl. So who is the last finalist? Will Jennifer, Laura, and Aaron please step forward? Three beautiful young ladies stand before me, but I only have 1 photo in my hands. And this photo represents the girl that will be a finalist and will walk to the death against Nicole in our beautiful final fashion show here in Hawaii. So who will that be? I'll start with you, Jennifer. I love editing your film because there's always a new Jennifer that I discover. But lately you've gotten a little shaky and lost your way. So is your body of work strong enough to make you a finalist? And then we have Laura. Laura has a sweet, bubbly, sunny personality. And when we look at your pictures, we're like, who the hell is that? These pictures are so amazing. But one thing that you lack is that you, in person, is not as amazing as your pictures. And it is important for a top model to inspire. And then we have Erin. Erin, our girl that started off like, vroom, 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 you better look out. I'm gonna knock all you girls down because I can't take a bad picture. And then you faltered and lost your way. But this last photo is a comeback with a vengeance. So everybody has strengths and everybody has weaknesses. But we feel one of you has what it takes to be a finalist. And that girl is Laura. How are you feeling? Wonderful. Congratulations, Laura. You are a finalist, and you will be competing with Nicole to be America's Next Top Model. You're welcome. Big group hug. Gotten so far. Oh my gosh, I will never forget the photo shoot that we did when you were like, can I breathe? And created magic. That photo is beautiful and you should be proud of yourself. You've done some beautiful pictures. And you too. You cannot get in your own way. The camera loves you, but you have to love you too and show that positivity and not let it get you down. If you had stayed stronger throughout this competition, I think you would have been over there. But you let your head get in the way.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Right now, it's kind of just like a punch in the face. It sucks to make it this far and not get it. I could have put a lot more vigor into the last few things, but I mean, I can't change it now. This was a really great experience for me, but I don't want it to be over, and it is over.
It feels amazing to have made it as far as I have. And it hurts to be so close to it. It's like ripping my heart out, you know? It sucks. Before I walked into this competition, I didn't really know what I wanted in life. But then going through this competition and really just like realizing my love for modeling, I'm going to accomplish my dream. I'm going to be a model. I know it.